Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I made a pair of Falcon's goggles from Captain America Civil War. A link to the template used can be found in the description below. Go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification buttons so you can be notified about my future builds. Using the Part A template, I cut 2 out of 2mm foam and 1 out of Wonderflex. The Wonderflex was heated with a heat gun and shaped to fit my face. Do not put hot Wonderflex on your skin. After the Wonderflex cooled, I used contact cement to attach the 2mm foam pieces to the front and back of the Wonderflex. I went ahead and used a rotary tool sander to smooth the mask's eye sockets. Next, I assembled the Wonderflex strap additions. Using the piece with the notch, I heated up the piece with the curved sides and then joined these pieces together, lining up with the notch. With Wonderflex, all you need is heat in order to attach it to itself. No adhesive is needed. Next, I took the medium-sized piece, heated it, and then applied this to the top of the previous pieces, aligning again with the notch. Then repeated the same process again with the smaller piece. Finally, the piece without the notch can be added to the top of the pile, and when pushed into place, it creates the necessary slant for the strap additions. Repeat this process again so you have 2. Use contact cement to attach 2 pieces of 2mm foam to 1 piece of Wonderflex, all measuring 1 1/8 inch by 7 inches. Repeat this process again so you have 2 straps, 1 for each side of the mask. These can then be trimmed to fit the wearer. Next, I cut and applied Part B to the front of the mask. I found it easy to put in place by first sketching registration marks onto the mask. Using contact cement, I attached half of each Wonderflex strap addition to each side of the mask, making sure the side with the opening aligned with the corners of the eyes. Then I attach the strap to the rest of the Wonderflex additions. Then I drew the scoring lines onto the mask and used an X-Acto knife to lightly score these lines. Using the rotary tool, I then smoothed all the edges. Next, I used a heat gun to seal the mask. This also opens up the score lines. Using caulk, I filled in any gaps or bubble pockets. Once the caulk had dried, the mask was then coated in Plasti-Dip. Then the final Wonderflex pieces were attached with CA glue. So the mask would be easy to put on and take off, I applied Velcro to the straps. Half of the fuzzy piece was attached to one strap with the fuzzy side against the foam. Then the gripper piece was attached to the other strap with the gripper side facing away from the foam. To create the lens, I warped 2 pieces of plexiglass with a heat gun, traced on the desired lens shape, and then used a cutting blade on my rotary tool to remove the excess plexi. To make the lens red, I used automotive red lens repair tape. The lenses were then attached using contact cement. Then parts C were attached to provide a protective edge around the lens. Now it was time to paint. I mixed a dark charcoal gray acrylic and then painted the entire mask except the lenses. Bright red acrylic was used to apply the red dot on each Wonderflex strap edition. I then used silver acrylic on the 4 small Wonderflex rectangles. Finally, gold acrylic was applied to the accent piece on the front. Finally, I had the Falcon's goggles as seen in Captain America: Civil War. If you haven't done so yet, hit those like and subscribe buttons to see more builds coming your way. And follow on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.